The Haymaker Cup, Season 12, Round 8 is about to kick off right now. I'm UDP Valkyrie. Oh, guess what else is kicking off? We've got the rain already coming down. My car is wet in the pits, and these drivers are definitely going to be in for a ride today. So sit there, park it there, mates. The hottest racing in esports is next. See, I thought I was going to be slick, but the rain already came down. Maria Tudor is back on top, 17:08. Now, leading Chaos Fox by 56 points. Token Abyss still hangs on strong over the rest of the field. Still within striking distance of Chaos Fox, Saki, and Haymaker rounding out the rest of the top 5. As we are green, Token Abyss is going to lead us off. Maria Tudor getting a little bit of a run there on the inside. Iris G on the outside. Let's see if there's going to be room for everybody. We're 4 wide going into turn 1. That's Comey all the way to the inside. 5 wide for a moment. Haymaker on the far outside. Racing Bacon involved. Now Saki up a spot. Let me see there. Saki up to second. Irish third. Maria hanging strong there in 4th, trying to get through turn 3 and 4. Now to the inside, up and over the bump. Has to lift a little bit because the angle or of the camber of that corner. And here comes Comey. This is gonna be intestinal fortitude, you know, like how long you can last, your longevity. Ooh, look, here we go. That was Irish G around Saki, 4th position. 2nd place, Saki trying to hang on to 3rd, but here comes Comey down the long straight into the braking zone. The chicane, really close. Do some onboard for a second. Everybody really close there. You can look back and see just how close Comey is. Comey with a little bit of a slide coming out of the final corner. And these new Cup cars. This is the first season with these Cup cars, and it's interesting to see which drivers are handling them. It's kind of like a NASCAR when they have the COT and then the next gen and all that stuff. You see drivers dominating certain things. Speaking of dominating drivers, here comes Comey up around Saki, and that is for P3. Now, just back here a little bit, we've got Maria Tudor and Racing Bacon dueling coming up through the Schumacher S. Bacon getting a little bit loose. Here goes Maria to the inside, gets the pass. And they swap position. Maria up to the top 5, back up to the top 4, though. See Token Abyss leading this one here at the Nürburgring, but I bet Iris G wants to change that. Now into the braking zone. You see Saki and Comey side by side. Saki trying to beat Comey into the braking zone and actually does. A little further back. Nope, they've crossed over. Comey's now getting a run. And the Marlboro Sheen is back to 4th. Hold on, got another run on the inside. Comey's really been running it out. But getting a good draft now, trying around the outside into turn 1. I think the pylon got knocked onto the track there in turn 1. Have to get a steward out there to pick that thing up. Wow, Saki and Comey are just all over the place. No contact, it looks like. Everybody still looks clean, but they are sliding all over. RH Winter doing a good job holding off these drivers. Chaos Fox sliding through there, really carrying a lot of momentum. Now all over the bumper, a winner. Might see a pass coming in. Let's see. And into the left. Oh yeah, Chaos Fox got a nose in. And clears the tail. So that is Chaos Fox. They are up to 7th position. Gonna pop back in on the front because we have had a position change. That is Iris G. Lead change right now, getting around Token Abyss. And now Token has to defend. Now I'm seeing penalties. Let's see. Token Abyss is sitting on a buck. Whoa, Token! Did we lost Comey. We lost Comey and it wrecked Token Abyss. Now the question is, does Token have damage? Oh, the stewards are going to be looking at that one. Okay, it looks like Token's okay. Nothing but tire wear, so they are good. Let's go right on board. Oh, Haymaker. Little loose. Gonna open the door here for Barclays. Now they are side by side. We got a battle heating up here. This is, Token Abyss. Too wide into turn one. Token gonna try to just keeps two legal, and that's Token to the inside. Up to P4. Gets around Racing Bacon. Get involved in UDP Racing where it is your era. Come be the star. And Haymaker trying to be the star here. P7. Yeah, side by side. RH Winner gonna hold the position. Looks like just a little tiny fender touch there. Maker gives up a little bit. Winner back to 7th. Earlier third place Maria Tudor now has a mirror full of Token Abyss. Now, these two drivers have been racing each other very aggressively. Despite being on the same, endurance team, the league has said, hey, you two kind of need to cool it. They've been going a little bit cool trickle rowdy burns out here. No animosity, really. They're just really racing hard, racing for points. They're both close in the points. And Token wants those wins. We're all looking for the stats. We're all looking for that glory. But these two definitely racing each other hard. And now we've got a three-way battle. Maria getting a little bit loose there because Token got up underneath her and then backs off. Ooh, Bacon needs to be careful there. Might be a penalty. No, they're still door to door. Bacon now to the inside of Token. Bacon's going to try to steal it in the last second. Your winner there at the line is going to be Irish G. Oh, Saki nearly beefing it, spinning the car before the finish line. Racing Bacon just picks off Token Abyss for top 3. Maria Tudor ended up picking up another penalty there. Hold on a second. Got to get back here. Come on, Forza. There we go. RH Winner and Haymaker door to door. Coming to the line. That one's RH Winner by a nose. Heading down the front stretch. Token Abyss, UDP Saki, our two front row cars. You can see there. Getting ready. Let's get that telemetry up. Watch that throttle go down. Throttle down at the line, and we are off and away. And let the carnage begin. Let's see what happens this time. Last time we were 5 wide. Oh, 3 by 3 by 4. Oh, looks like a little bit of a squeeze. Oh, we got somebody go across the track. That was... Oh, look out. Over here. Chaos. Chaos is off and around. Pop Leopard. So they're both trying to get back on the track. Pop Leopard was going the wrong way. Chaos is like, hey, I'm trying to get through. Wee Coon got turned sideways for just a little bit there in that red machine you could see. Ooh, really wide there. Now has to leave room for RH Winner. Ooh, look out. Side by side there. Take a look at the front here and see what's going on. Well, okay. Shades of earlier. All right, so we got Token Abyss and UDP Saki out front. Irish G third. Oh, side by side here. It's going into that corner. There was a 2x2 happening. Maria and Iris side by side. Now they're gonna single file, but we got Haymaker way on the outside of Bacon. Gonna have to slot in. And it is now all in a row. We've got P3 through P8. All shuffling positions. 5 cars all on top of each other. Now Bacon trying to clear the lot, now up to 4th. Maria still leading this group. Everyone's shuffling. That was close. Haymaker with a little bit of a stutter step there. Had a not quite a rejoin. Oh, getting a little loose there. Haymaker Barclays. Now has caught Saki. And they say work smarter, not harder. And you know Maria's plan right now is to hurry up and get around Saki, right? To hurry up and get out of there. Because you don't want Bacon and Iris and all them. Once they start catching up, that is going to be Arrow and Draft City and all that. And you don't want to invite that with you. There goes Maria up the inside. Nice and clean around the teammate. But hard to make stick, because then after you go right, you got to turn around and go left twice. And so that's going to allow whoever's on that inside track to get it back. And so now Saki just looking a little more glued to the track there. And now Maria falling in line. Well, it looks like Token Abyss for the moment is running away with this. So I'll highlight them on the map so you can see, because Token is just now up into the chicanes and in the exit, while these drivers are all fighting for it. Irish G missed the braking zone. Hang on a second. Trouble. Haymaker loose. Hold on, we got a pass going on. We'll check in with Chaos Fox in a moment. Chaos, they had trouble at the very beginning. A couple cars stuck together. Trouble. RH winner goes for a Formula D slide. Haymaker. Whoa. I think, yeah, Chaos Fox made it through unscathed, if not just barely scathed. But yeah, RH winner going for a slide. Oh, Racing Bacon making a move. Looked like, it's hard to see if there was contact there. Goes Maria back with a pass. Irish G trying to follow suit. I think she might have left the door open. Now, hang on. Rolling in a triangle formation. Ooh. I'll tell you what, those two are definitely keeping her busy. Racing Bacon taking a little, trying to take a nip. Trouble. Barclays is off the track. Watch out on the rejoin. There we go. Chaos Fox back through safely, back to the lead. Or back to the battle for third. Still the same 3 cars. Gonna be 5 to go this next time by. So they now head through the long, fast back straightaway through the bend. Bacon and Iris still door to door. Battling for P4 into the chicane. As they come up and crowd Maria. Iris had to lift. Just how close these three drivers are. We're going to ride on board with the bacon as they try to cook up a podium. But they've got to get around points leader there. Our Maria Tudor. Now, Irish G is also back. Here goes Bacon with a look. Oh, Bacon getting loose on the curb there. Might let Maria drive off a little bit. Let's see. Interesting maneuver. I think Iris tried to maybe do the fake. Ooh, close. Oh, contact. Coming around the final corner. That's right on board with Bacon. That's Irish G to the inside. Catch him coming down the main straight here. Should be 2 to go this time by. Or 3 to go, as you were. That's Iris down to the inside of Bacon. Now, at the moment, it's advantage Iris, but here comes Bacon. Want to be on the left. Maybe this time going in the chicane. Iris sometimes takes a look going in here, but can't seal the deal. Here goes Bacon. Oh, here goes Iris. Maybe going to seal here. We're going to be door to door going around the final corner. Bacon going way wide. Got to keep the momentum up. Going to end up in the outer curbing. A little bit of a crossover, and that's going to be Irish G at the line. You know, something that might be worth noting. I just saw these penalties are going to kill. Now, Maria's sitting on 2.5, but 380 on Race and Bacon, 270 for Iris. So, yeah, she's got to stay ahead. As long as she finishes ahead of those two, you're going to be just fine. Hold on a second. That was a switch. That was a switch. That was Iris around Bacon. So Iris on the inside this time. Bacon still hangs on. He's going to have the slingshot here. White flag this time by. Now those penalties are probably going to be the thing that decides this, because the big penalty on Bacon, Bacon's going to have to be like up where Maria is in order to pull this one off. So, but as you know, you know how it goes. You still fight. Oh, Iris falling off the track. Last weekend, cut it so close, but was denied on the final lap. But Token Abyss giving us a little swervy swerve on the front stretch. Congratulations, you are the winner of this heat. In the last heat of the season. Until we go into the Enduro round. Here goes Saki. Don't send it too soon. You're going to end up throwing it. There you go. Maria Tudor brings it home third. From Kyalami, I'm your hostess, UDP Valkyrie, and I will see y'all next week. Stay safe, and if you can't stay safe, stay fast.